This is season 3, no? Was that 40 you just posted?
No, this is the last episode of season 2.
Oh, this is the last episode of season 2. That was a long season, it felt like.
It was a long season.
Yeah. But those are probably like 20 of our better episodes. The first 20 probably sucked ass.
Yeah, they did. Wait, let's see.
So the next 20 are going to be fire. I haven't even watched that one. I'm going to clip it up today, but.
Yeah, it's a knuckle sandwich or a poop sandwich is the last episode.
Knuckle sandwich or poop sandwich?
Yeah, because Lily was here and she's like, or Angel's like, she couldn't stop laughing. So we asked the question, knuckle sandwich or a poop sandwich.
What'd you pick? I didn't watch it.
I picked
A knuckle sandwich.
Well, I said if you eat a poop sandwich, you can't, like, you might die because you can't eat feces. So, but then Alfredo's like, well, if somebody hits you with a knuckle sandwich, they can knock you out and kill you.
Yeah, that's true, but you have a less likely chance of getting knocked out than you are to just die from eating shit. Is it cooked poop? Maybe you could cook the poop.
No. Yeah, but episode 40.
Yeah, welcome back to episode 40 of Frogs in the Algorithm, end of season 2. Enzo's got to pick a new color on the thumbnail cards now. Comment down below what color you want.
Yeah, maybe like
red.
Yeah, we could do red.
What was it? Blue and then yellow?
It was green and then blue.
Yeah, maybe red. The primary colors: red, blue, and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was off on the last podcast. I was at the Pistons home opener against the Boston Celtics.
How was it?
It was kind of lit in there. I'm a Korean Pistons fan. Have you seen that guy?
No, I've never. Or actually, I think I have seen him before.
So he's like this super huge Pistons fan that lives in Korea, and he came over because the Pistons had a 3-game home stretch. So he came and visited Detroit, and he got like 20,000 followers while he was here.
I took a shit in Korea.
Dude, that's exactly what I said to my girlfriend. She's like, "Oh, what does that mean?" I was like, "Oh,
you got 25,000 followers while he's here."
Because yeah, I had followed him and I was just checking because I'm like, "Oh shit, Korean Piston fans coming," and then I checked and then because he was just like promoting the hell out of Detroit, and everybody's like loving him. Like Whitmer quote tweeted him. The Lions told him to come and get a bunch of stuff. The Tigers told him and gave him a bunch of stuff. Tom Gores. He's the owner of the Pistons, and he let him go in the team store and get whatever he wanted for free.
Damn.
Yeah, so he went back to Korea, and he had 22 pounds of luggage worth of clothes.
That's it? 22 pounds?
Or maybe it was longer, but he had like 2 big duffel bags. I don't know how much it was. It was a lot.
22 pounds is like what? A roast.
What? A roast?
A roast beef.
Yeah, he took a body home, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Took a trainer. No, but I met him. He was super nice. He spoke really good English, actually.
Did you take a picture with him?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I can send it to you so you can post it on there. But I took a picture with him, and he was meeting people at halftime, and I was like, yeah, let's go take a picture with him because I followed him for a while. And I went out there, and there was like a huge line, probably like 20 people deep. And I was like, oh, I didn't know like everybody knew that. But
damn, he got motion.
Yeah, he did have motion. He kept saying, "What up, doe?"
He did?
Yeah.
Did he speak English good?
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, but he was at all the games. Or we played Celtics, then the Cavs, and then we played the Magic.
What if he gets deported by ICE?
He was just
You've been here too long. Wait, no!
Actually, funny enough, he tweeted a couple days ago his resume and was like, "Oh, if there's any jobs in Detroit, I'm looking for a job in Detroit." He's like, "I got a management degree." And
we don't watch you that close.
I was about to say, I don't know if you're going to be allowed to get in here. Yeah. They're really strict right now.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, but it was fun. Pistons, LCA's lit. And the Pistons fans, bless you. And the Pistons fans are back. Even though we never left, we just watched silently from the crowd and booed.
Yeah.
Because that was only my second time I've seen them win at LCA since they've been there.
Oh, yeah. Who'd they play?
Celtics.
And Tatum was there?
No, Tatum's injured. Jaylen Brown had 40.
Damn, yeah.
He had the quietest 40 I think I've ever seen in my life.
Jaylen Brown's a GOAT. That's why he gets paid. He gets paid like loudly though. Like he's like a quiet game. He has a quiet game.
What do you mean? What the hell does that even mean?
He has a quiet game, but he has a loud paycheck.
He does have a loud ass paycheck. He was the highest paid player ever for like a season. No, he's
Yeah.
not. Do you see? Speaking of Jalen Brown, did you see him wipe his hairline off on? Did you guys talk about that?
Yeah, we talked about it,
Oh shit! Yeah, that was crazy.
but we didn't talk about the mob hit.
Oh, we could talk about the mob hit. Yeah, so you guys didn't bring any of that up.
No, well, we tried to, and then we just all didn't know anything about it. So
Oh, so basically, yeah, everybody knows that the FBI investigated well, they're investigating the mafia, and Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier were tied into the mafia. So Chauncey Billups wasn't necessarily betting on the games, although there's some strong evidence that maybe he was. First of all, they fired him, and now the Thunder, or not the Thunder, the Blazers are 4-1 since he's left. And they're
so
like,
they're better.
yeah, and somebody's like, well, that's the damnest evidence I ever said. Throw his ass in jail. But they used Chauncey Billups to get famous people to come play poker. So they called him a face card, and he would invite people to come play poker at these events. They're supposed to be like charity events, and they would rig the shuffling deck. They'd mark all the cards, and they'd give like the mafia guys cards so they could see, and then they'd be betting like millions and millions of dollars. And if the guy didn't want to pay after, they'd be like, I don't know if this is true. This part's true, but like if the guy didn't want to pay after, I think they'd do stuff with like Terry Rozier. They'd be like, oh, do like under on your points. Give us inside tips for betting on the games. That's what I think. How because it's kind of random how Terry Rozier is correlated in that. Like, how could he be so far in debt that he'd owe these guys money? You know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so Chauncey Billups would bring in these high profile guys and Damon Jones, this guy that played LeBron. That's why they were trying to like loosely connect LeBron with him. But these guys were in a lot of debt for some reason.
Did you see the FBI? What's his name? Cash Patel. He took a $60 million private jet to go see his girlfriend perform the national anthem at like a wrestling match.
It was $60 million.
I don't know if it was the jet was cost 60 million.
Dude, I saw this tweet that was like, dude, I don't think I've seen Cash Patel turn his neck at all or look down because he's always like this. He just goes like this.
But he was like crashing out. He's like, you guys, like my girlfriend's way more patriot than any of you guys would ever be, and stuff like that in your lifetime. And I was like, gee, and he was like crashing out on everybody.
Who's he dating? Is it like a high profile person?
I don't know. I don't know, some random girl.
I'm glad we're using our tax dollars efficiently.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe she did a really good national anthem. Maybe it was worth it.
I don't mind Cash Patel. He looks like a cool figure.
I don't know. He's a guy. Every time I see him, I just laugh because when Charlie Kirk died, he said, "Did you see that clip of him?" He was like, "Rest now, Charlie. We have the watch now." Or he's like, "Rest now. We have the watch. We'll see you in Valhalla." And everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's
Yeah,
so weird.
yeah, that was
It's like he
weird.
thought we were Vikings.
Yeah. Valhalla.
Valhalla. You ever seen
Valhalla.
Vikings?
No.
Well, yeah, it's a pretty good show. Except after season 5, it was not that good anymore.
Yeah, I haven't been watching. Well, actually, yesterday I watched The Dark Knight for the first time ever.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You've never seen that?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
it was sick. The
The one with
Joker.
the Joker?
Yeah, the Joker is so OP in that film, bro.
Yeah, that's just lit, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. I keep swearing. My bad.
He was like just so a step ahead of everybody, bro. Like the Joker.
Yeah, my friend Cody, his favorite scene is when he comes in to the mob bosses and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear," and he like smashes the guy's head on the thing and he gets the pencil in his eye.
Yeah.
Actually, weirdly enough, I've never seen Batman Begins, because there's one before The Dark Knight.
Is there?
Yeah, I've never seen that one, and it's with Scarecrow. I think Cillian Murphy's Scarecrow. He's in it. Scarecrow's in it in The Dark Knight. He's like the first villain they catch in the beginning.
Oh, it looked like he had a bee's nest on his head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's sweet though. When he's like in the in the street, and he's like, "Come on, hit me! I want you to hit me!"
Yeah, bro, he's crazy. He was dope for sure. Yeah, that was dope.
Dark Knight. You never see? Have you seen Dark Knight Rises? Then
Is that the one with Bane?
yeah,
I think I have maybe. I just never seen that one. That one was cool.
I can't believe you've never seen that. That's like an iconic movie.
Yeah, it was like, dude, like halfway through it, like look, I could assume that in the theaters they're like, oh, it's over, but like there was an hour left in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, damn, like this feels like it's about to be over, but there's still an hour in this film.
I forgot how it ends. How did it end? How do you catch him?
He like kills that he pushes or Two Face wants to kill the leader of the FBI's kid
Oh yeah,
because he
and
killed
Batman
his
takes.
girlfriend like and
Yeah,
then Batman pushes him off the building and he kills him and then they say that
Batman did it.
yeah they say that
Yeah.
Batman killed all those innocent people and then yeah it ends like that.
Yeah, because Harvey Dent was supposed to be like the change, and he was just like exactly the same as everybody else.
Dude, I thought it was crazy because the Joker he put a bomb on both boats with a bunch of people on it.
Oh yeah.
And then he gave each of the boats the remote to the other boat, and he's like, "You guys have till 12 o'clock to blow up one of the boats, otherwise I'm blowing up both of them." And one of the boats had a bunch of criminals on it, and the other one had a bunch of innocent people.
Yeah, I know that is crazy, dude. The level of villain in the DC is crazy. Like, how do you even think of that?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I remember the prisoner takes it and he throws it out.
Yeah, he's like, "I'll do it, and I'll say that you struck or I ripped it and forced it from you." And then the like warden gives him the remote, and then he just throws it out of the boat and sits back down.
It's so messed up. It's like I'm not even gonna lie, dude. As a villain, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm trying to think of what else he did.
In the beginning, when they rob the bank and they keep all the Jokers keep killing each other, and then he's like the last Joker, because they're all
Oh yeah, because he wants all the money.
yeah,
Yeah, it was dope.
yeah. That's a fire movie. I think Joker's supposed to be in the next Batman, maybe. I know there's like a
That guy
sneak peek.
died though. The
Heath Ledger.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. There's
because he was super into that role, and then he committed
yeah. I
suicide.
think I think that role messed him up a little bit, which is crazy because he was like a method actor.
Yeah.
I actually saw that, like because he's a method actor. That scene where they're in the. I'm gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
But that scene where they're at the party, and he pulls up and he like grabs Rachel by the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like off script. He just was doing that, and they weren't supposed to do that. Yeah.
He's probably like looking at the set, like, what is this guy doing?
Bro, but like I don't understand method actors though, because what happens when they're like, all right, cut? Like, does he just walk around and he's
Yeah, he's still the Joker.
all right, let's take 5, let's go to lunch, and he's just in lunch. And he's just like,
You know
hit
how
me, hit me.
you know how I got these scars. He
like,
he kept
bro-
going like,
Yeah. It's like, bro, can you just order, man? I'm hungry. I'm gonna rob this place.
what happened? Or what's LeBron been up to?
He's injured.
Is he still injured?
Yeah, I think a bunch of the Lakers guys don't want him back now because Luca, Austin Reeves, and Jake Laveria, the guy they just signed, are kind of hooping.
Are they?
Yeah, I have like a wild take that I have a wild take that I think the Lakers should do. I think they should bring Brown off the bench.
No way.
Yeah, if they're
Damn.
playing that good, if they're playing that good without Brown, you bring Brown off the bench. Brown off the bench for Luca, give him a spell. Then also what it does is Brown's playing less minutes, so he's probably not going to get injured throughout the year. It's almost like a load management for him until he gets to the playoffs.
Damn, that's kind of embarrassing though.
Why is it embarrassing?
I don't know. LeBron is sixth man
Who cares?
on his retirement year.
Yeah, it could be his retirement year. I'm not saying that's. I'm just saying if they're going to be playing that well together, the starting five, you just bring Braun off the bench. You let him run the second unit, old Cavs style, just continuously post up, have his 3-point shooters around him. and you bring Luca back in.
What about Cooper Flag? Do you think Cooper Flag is overrated?
No, actually, or Cooper Flag played the Pistons the other day. I kind of liked what I saw, but one thing I did hate is that he was getting a better whistle than Cade Cunningham. I thought that was absolutely ridiculous.
Like how like just every time he drive to the hole?
No, he just like when he gets when he got some contact going to the basket, they called some weak stuff, and then Cade, I swear he gets smacked pretty much every single drive. He never gets a call. It's so weird. I don't understand it.
I saw that dunk he had the other day, like over that guy on the fast break, and AD came off the bench and like was like all up in his face, like yo, like they
Oh,
were
Cooper
going crazy.
Flag?
Yeah.
I think I might have missed that play.
Did you? You should. Well, you should watch it. It was sick.
Yeah, because I was watching that, and then I was also watching the World Series at the same time, because the World Series game was insane. But then after that, I just watched the Pistons. Cade had 21 points, 18 assists in Mexico City.
Yeah. Shohei.
Oh yeah, Shohei, he gets another ring. We were just talking
Oh,
about.
he has a ring already.
Yeah, they won last year.
No way.
They
I
won
didn't
back
know.
to back.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah. Everybody's saying it's ruining baseball though because they just pay everybody whatever they want. Remember how we were telling you that they're only giving him like $5 million, and then after he retires he's gonna get like 20.
Yeah.
So people are just gonna start doing that.
Why
But
does
like
it matter
only
though?
kind of only the Dodgers and the Yankees could do that though. Like the
Yeah.
Tigers can't do that. But me and my friends were talking about, or we talked before this, how Shohei is pretending not to know English because they threw his translator out under the bus
For gambling.
for gambling. Yeah, and they think that he could speak pure English, and then he has two other Japanese guys on their team, and everybody's saying like they also know how to speak English, but Shohei's telling them not to pretend like they don't.
It's pretty smart.
Also, because there's a video, Cameron Brink.
No.
She's like a super tall WNBA player. A lot of people on Twitter think she's like super attractive. And there's like a video of Shohei and Cameron Brink talking, and then he like keeps telling her jokes, and she's like laughing like a bunch. And somebody's like, "Bro, how is Shohei making all those jokes, making her laugh? He can't even speak English."
Yeah. Yeah. I would lay low for a little bit after those accusations.
Who? Shohei?
For Shohei, yeah.
I mean, they pinned it on his translator, so he's good.
Oh yeah.
You think he did it?
Yeah.
He totally did it.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's dope though. I think it's worth it. I think the translator's worth it when you see what he's doing.
Yeah, just ruin somebody's life. Put him in prison.
No, I think he's out.
Oh, is he out already?
Yeah, it wasn't like a crazy prison sentence. It was like maybe a year and a half. Because the funny thing is, I think he went to a baseball game with that guy after he got out of jail.
Is there Asians in prison?
Is there what?
You think there's Asian people in prison? I don't know.
Yes, obviously there's all types of people in prison.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It'd be weird seeing an Asian guy in a jumpsuit.
Why? Because
I don't know. I just couldn't picture it.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like there's like probably not, there's a disproportionate amount of Asians compared to everybody else in there.
Yeah. I feel like that's a compliment.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome, Asian community.
Yeah, what about like an Indian guy in a jumpsuit too? I can't really picture that.
Yeah, I can't picture an Indian going to prison.
Especially for like a hard hitting crime, like murder or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
What are you in for? Tax evasion. Hey, I don't know if you saw that. Do you see the new Neo bot?
The what?
The new Neo bot. It's like this guy made a AI robot that helps do your chores at home.
I think I did see it.
Did you watch the video? It was so crazy.
No, I didn't watch it.
It was like so. You have to teach the robot first to do your laundry, wash the dishes, put everything away, vacuum stuff, clean up, and then after a while it just like learns it because it's AI. And it was just so creepy. It was like a real human, and he's just walking around following him. And he's like, "Yo, Neobot, can you take this cup to the sink?" And then he walks up and he grabs it and he walks to the sink and he puts it in and he washes it and puts it in the dishwasher. It's creepy, bro.
It's coming.
I know, but you just know it's gonna be bad. Like you just know where it's headed.
I don't know.
Because the guy's like, "Oh, can you go open the door, Neobot? Somebody's at the door," and he goes and he opens it. You just know that somebody's just gonna be like, "Neobot, jerk me off."
Yeah.
Like they're just like gonna be. Then people are gonna. It's gonna be a crime to have your Neobot. You're gonna assault the Neobot. That's pretty much what's gonna happen.
Finish me off, Neobot.
Get on your knees, Neobot.
Hmm.
Ew, it doesn't have a mouth. Dude, the crazy thing is like you know somebody's gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know somebody's gonna spend. First of all, it's $20,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it might be like a TV. You know how TVs were like $20,000 back in the day, and then they're probably
I don't
gonna be
know if
like
a TV was
$100.
$20,000, but I see what you're saying. But
Yeah.
it's just gonna go bad, dude. Somebody's gonna buy a bunch of them and hoard them. It's gonna try and make
An army.
Neobot porn.
Neobot.
Neobot eat the other Neobot's ass. Neobot doesn't like this.
Neobot.
All it would take though is just like one time you're gonna, cause like it needs a task. So like you're sleeping and he's just standing over your bed. He's just like, Neobot needs a task. Neobot needs a task.
Do you want to develop an app? He really wants to develop an app.
Do not develop the app.
How was Halloween weekend?
Oh, I was alright. I went up to Royal Oak.
What'd you guys do?
We just went to O'Toole's. It was chilling there.
And did what?
And drank.
That's it?
What else would we do?
And walked around, drank and walk around?
No, there's actually like a Pac-Man game in there that we played for a little bit. It was pretty fun.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it? What'd you do, bro?
I sat in the basement.
There you go, bro. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, so I wish somebody dressed up as a Neobot.
Was there any
Oh,
other
we should have dressed up on this one, or you should have dressed up on the last one.
on the last one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else dress up as 6'7" there?
No, I think we were the only 6'7".
Damn.
Yeah, my friend was Tiger Woods. You could play this name. I tried to be Tommy Shelby, and he literally just had a button up and a hat.
Who's Tommy Shelby?
You never seen Peaky Blinders?
No.
Oh my god, dude! You'd probably like that show too. It's like the British mob, and they like fix horse races and stuff, and they have their own bar.
And they only have knives.
No, they have a knife in their hat.
So he goes like this and headbutts.
No, he takes it off and they cut you like that.
Oh.
That's why they were called the Peaky Blinders, because they cut your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do
It's
they
based
talk?
off a real thing, yeah.
They talk in British accents.
They say, "Oi, bruv, I'm Billy Kimball. I run the races, and you fix one of them." That's like one of the best scenes.
Fix.
No, yeah, you should watch Peaky Blinders. You'd definitely like it.
Fix me a hot dog.
What? Put a hot dog in my ass.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I want to know. Me and my girlfriend are watching this show on Netflix called The Final Table, and they do like a cook-off for each chefs, and each episode they pick a different country, and for the United States they have to pick like a food that everybody has to make, and they picked Thanksgiving dinner.
So what does that mean?
I'm just saying, like, do you think that's like America's food, or what would you pick as like America's food? I thought it was gonna be a burger, but
Burgers and hamburger or hamburgers and hot dogs and
Yeah.
fries.
I would have thought it would have been a burger, but they're saying because Thanksgiving is like the historical one because
Oh.
Native Americans.
What country is doing that
What do you mean?
on the show? Like, what country is it? Like, why would they pick America's food?
No, that's like the premise of the show. I'm saying every episode they pick a different country.
Oh,
Like the episode before was India, and then the one before that was
and they made food with their feet.
yeah, the kitchen smelled terrible. No, they made butter chicken.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Is that Indian food?
yeah, I guess. I never had Indian food before. I heard it's actually like decent, but every time I just see Indian food, it just looks like poop.
Yeah.
Like that ass. But I heard it's
Ghee.
really good.
They use ghee.
Actually,
Yeah.
oh, but yeah, they pick a so. The first one was Mexico, and they made tacos, obviously, and then they went to Spain, and they made paella. So like every single, they make a different food for each one. Yeah, and I was just like, oh, I feel like America should have been a burger.
Yeah, it should have been a burger.
But the guy on the show made a Thanksgiving burger.
So what? There's turkey in it.
He made like a ground up fried turkey, and in the middle of it, he put cranberry sauce, and then like around it, they like fried it in stuffing.
Damn.
It looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like a heart attack.
It definitely did, but that's American food, bro.
Fry it. Then he fried the burger.
Yeah, he
Oh,
fried the burger.
oh my gosh.
It's American food. American food's it's a bunch of salt, bunch of fried stuff.
Yeah. Did you see the trailer that Putin dropped for his new submarines?
No, I didn't see that. What was it even for?
So he like so Trump tweeted out the other day, you know how he's like, "Oh, I want to start testing nuclear weapons in Nevada again." So Putin dropped like a trailer and it's a submarine and it shoots missiles in the water and it hits the ground and it creates a tsunami that goes 160 stories high and it
It's not true.
I swear to God it was in Russian, bro.
They can't like it was a real video or AI video.
It was a real video that Russia dropped.
Yeah, but how did they? Where did they send the tsunami to? Or they just put a tsunami in a random part of Russia?
No, but it was like a 3D model of what it could do.
Oh, so it wasn't real. They didn't actually do it.
They said they have it.
They said they have the cure to cancer.
Did they?
Yes,
I don't know.
he said they had the cure to cancer and they're giving it out to all their patients.
I don't.
Bro, that is a pretty good weapon though. But so they shoot it into the ground and it creates a seismic wave that makes a big wave.
Yeah, and wash over like the borders and stuff. I think it goes like 200 meters or something like that. Yeah.
But like, what if like our military bases were just off the coast and like, well, that thing is ineffective.
It's water. How can they stop water?
I mean, it's not gonna just continuously run over the United States.
Yeah. But I was thinking like what if that was like Noah's Ark? You know how Noah had like the whole world was flooded? What if it's like history repeating itself and they're shooting missiles and it's a tsunami over the whole world?
But I thought God said He never flood the world again like that, didn't He?
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
You might be right.
But I just feel like I'd rather use a nuke at that point than create. I guess actually, if you wanted to look at it in a positive light, if they did the tsunamis, then the world wouldn't end. Like everybody could rebuild. If these nukes were fucked,
Oh yeah.
because then the radiation would kill everybody else. Nobody would be able to live on the planet. That's pretty good. I wonder who. Props to the Russian who came up with that idea. I don't believe you that you have it, and I don't believe that you'll use it.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good idea. How do you even test nuclear weapons in Nevada?
Because it's all desert. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's gotta radiate far enough.
I don't know. They did it for Hiroshima. What is it? Altenberger, whatever it was.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, but I feel like the
Oppenheimer.
weapons we have now are way bigger than that.
Yeah, they might be.
You could probably get away with blowing up one over there.
I don't know.
They only tested like one. And then they're just like, fuck it, that's good enough. They're like, didn't the war end like 2 weeks ago? Just do it anyway.
Do it.
We spent too much time building that. And Oppenheimer was lit. That was a great movie.
Did you see? Oh wait, I showed you how J.D. Vance was hugging Charlie Kirk's wife, and he's like putting his face in her cleavage,
Yeah, that was weird.
and he's like gripping. I didn't know if it was AI or not, but he was like gripping her thighs and stuff.
Yeah, I saw one. I didn't know if it was AI or not, and they were like making out.
Yeah, that was AI.
Oh, that one was AI?
I think it was AI. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he like dressed up as Chucky, and like everybody on Twitter was like making like it was like weird. It was such a
JD
weird...
Vance dressed up as Chucky?
Yeah, he had like a orange afro.
He should have dressed up as like the You know, like that meme of JD Vance where he's like super fat and he's holding like a lollipop. That's what he should have dressed up as. That would have been funny.
I don't. I haven't seen that before.
You haven't seen that meme
No.
where because it was when damn what's his name the Ukraine guy
Zelensky.
Yeah,
Maybe we should- this is on.
Zelensky was in the Oval Office and JD Vance was like, "Oh, say thank you. Why haven't you said thank you?" And people were like making the memes of JD Vance like as a fatter head, and they're like, "Oh, please say thank you. Please say thank you, Mr. Zelensky." They're learning, Angela.
They're learning.
I always remember that because that was actually one of our early clips when I posted it, and they're like, "Oh, what an elite reference!" And I told you that, and you're like, "Oh, what's that from?"
Oh, Family Guy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, "Dude, you're using the reference. You didn't even know where it's from."
Yeah. Let me see what else we missed last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one last week, but
Oh, that guy. You know that Asian kid, Jason on Twitch.
the Phase guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He passed up Kai in subscribers.
No way. Is that true?
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I don't know how far he was behind, but I feel like that's crazy.
Yeah, he passed him up.
Was Kai not like way in front?
He was for a long time. But like the face guys have been like killing it.
I actually haven't heard from Kai since the Mafiathon. Is he like taking a break or something?
I don't know. He's been on a downtrend, I think. The Mafiathon 3 kind of sucked, I feel like. Besides, like, cause like Speed, Speed is sick because he never has any guests on, but he's like the biggest streamer in the world. Kai like has to have like a bunch of guests on for him to, I don't know, get a big platform.
Yeah, I feel like Speed does things that he wants to do, though. You know what I mean? He's like
Yeah.
super genuine about it. Not to say that Kai's not, but he's almost like an Jimmy Kimmel just getting an interview, pretty much.
Yeah.
But Speed's like, I want to go to the Al Nassr game and I'm gonna stream it. And people are like kind of down to watch it from his perspective.
Yeah, he's just like a walking like clip.
I know.
Like anything he does is just funny.
Dude, I can remember when he first started, when he was lighting off fireworks in his room and jumping on his, like, what's it called? His setup for streaming.
Yeah.
You know, like, was that before 2020 or after 2020?
No, it's after 2020. They all started in like 2021, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like one of my favorite clips from Speed when it's like the don't know and it's like Mr. Beast and he's like, oh, he said like I think he says the N word in the clip and he's just like Mr. Beast. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. I know what you yeah. Yeah, Speed's funny. Speed.
Yeah, but Speed's just living life, bro. He's bringing soccer. I honestly think he's making soccer more popular in the United States
Yeah, he is.
because a lot of the younger generation watches him, and he's always at the soccer games. And
Yeah.
I think he's gonna bring U.S. soccer back to its glory. Make Speed the coach.
Did you see Andrew Tate bought KSI's company from him?
What company?
So Andrew's supposed to be fighting in December, and he wanted to fight before, like one more time before he turns 40, and like that, Mischief or whatever,
Oh, Misfits.
Misfits fighting company, KSI owned it, and he bought it from him.
Really?
Yeah, and
How
he
much do you
became the
know?
owner.
How much did he buy it from for?
I don't know, but I just seen on Twitter he was clowning KSI. And like, oh yeah, KSI was talking shit about me, so I bought his company from him.
Yeah, but that was like kind of it was kind of dying anyway. Misfits.
Yeah.
The YouTube boxing scene's kind of dying.
Have you seen that guy? There's this guy on Instagram. He's like fighting my followers until I get knocked the fuck out. Have you seen that guy before?
No, that's really funny.
So he's like an Australian guy and he fights his followers on Instagram, and he went to Puerto Rico and he fought Jake Paul and he fought Logan Paul and they beat the shit out of him.
They beat him.
Yeah.
So he's
And
done.
he goes
fighting?
hard too, like he's like actually throwing real punches and they hit him like super hard.
They knocked him out.
They didn't knock him out, but
So he didn't get knocked out. So he's got to keep going, right?
yeah. And there's this one clip where he's fighting like Ski Mask, the Slump God, and they're going super hard, and they're in the studio, like in the booth, and they're just punching each other so hard, bro. It's
Is
crazy.
he tall? Like, I think I've seen him. Is he like a super tall, solid white dude?
Yeah, he's a white dude, and he like dyes his hair different colors.
Dude, that's so funny. How many followers does he have?
I don't know, but it was crazy.
Bro, it'd be funny to like say I followed him. I'm like, oh, I want to fight him, and I like DM him like, yo, I'll fight you, and he's like down, and he's like send the details, and you're like, I was just joking,
Yeah.
because you like, what if he pulled up down here? Like, you should just follow him, try and fight him.
He actually throws like punch it like really hard punches and stuff. So he's actually like fighting Jake and them like for
How
real.
tall is he? What do you know what his name is?
I forgot.
I'll look it up after. That's funny though, to think like everybody's got like a niche, and that's his niche is just fighting his followers. I wonder how he started. Like,
That's
did he
a,
fight his dad or something?
I don't know. Fought his followers.
That's actually funny as hell. He fought them on the same day, or did he fight them like just back to
I
back?
think he fought him on the same day. Yeah.
It's funny, man. People just be coming up with any idea ever,
Yeah.
and people will watch it.
That's
It's
crazy.
a crazy time. You can do whatever you want. People are gonna watch it. Hold on, I think I wrote another idea down or something I wanted to bring up. Oh no,
Do you know that one streamer Canal?
Canal, no.
He's like that black kid with the hair. You would know if you saw him.
The black kid with the hair.
You're right.
I don't think I know who that is. I've never heard that name. I'm not really tapped into the streaming world. There's like new people every single day, I swear. That are like really popping. They have to be buying bots, like some of them. Like to start off. There's no way that like this dude is he's popping right now, you're saying?
It's this here. You could just swipe through it, but
Damn,
it's
you
it's that guy. Have you ever seen that guy before?
No, I've never seen that guy.
But anyway, he's been around for a while actually. He like made videos with Gideon and stuff. And he was in Atlanta and he had a ski mask on and the cop told him that if you wear a ski mask in Atlanta, it's a misdemeanor.
What?
Yeah,
Is that true?
that's what the cop told him.
Hold on, let me look it up. He's definitely making that up.
No, the cop it was on stream and then he like took his mask off and he's like, "Oh shit," and then he walked away.
Is it a misdemeanor to wear a ski mask in Georgia? What the hell? Yes. Says if you were wearing a ski mask in Georgia, you're using it to conceal your identity on public or private property. Makes it illegal to wear a mask, hood, or any device that covers a portion of your face to conceal your identity. That's actually crazy.
Shout out to the YNs.
They had to make new laws.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually
know.
probably why. There was probably too many killings in Atlanta with people wearing ski masks. So you're just like, bro, you gotta have them take off the shiesties.
Hey, do you remember that guy? Have you ever seen that Dave Portnoy pizza review where the guy with no arms is like holding a
Yeah,
luggage
and
and
he's pulling
stuff?
it down.
And
Yeah,
he's like, "How's he pulling that?"
yeah.
So apparently, I saw another clip where they were talking about to Dave Portnoy, and they're like, "Yeah, that guy owns like a bunch of NFTs that are worth like millions of dollars."
That's not true, bro. How can he buy them? He doesn't have any arms.
Yeah, I
He's
don't.
not typing on a computer with his feet.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, they said it on BFFs, and I was like, bro, how the hell would he buy it?
Yeah, like he's pulling out his credit card with his feet, typing that in.
I don't know. But that I was like binge watching the pizza reviews, like funny moments, like when that like homeless guy walks up to him and his nose is bleeding, and he's like, "Where's the plastic machine?" And Dave Portnoy's like, "I don't know where the plastic machine is.
What does that mean?
I don't know, for credit cards or something." He's like, "Where's the plastic machine?" And Dave Portnoy's like, "I don't know where the plastic machine is."
Oh, yeah, he has some crazy, crazy pizza reviews. Every time I watch his pizza reviews, I'm like, oh, craving pizza though. But there's no like good pizza like that over here. So actually, I had Buddy's Pizza yesterday. A1 Detroit style pizza, so good,
I haven't had Buddy's Pizza in a while.
dude. It's so good, bro. It's like kind of honestly, I forgot how good that was. It's definitely the best pizza in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah, better than
In
Jets.
Michigan?
Way better than Jets, I'll tell you that.
It's a crazy take.
Yeah, I don't think that's that crazy, dude. It was that good. That the Korean Pistons fan, he had Buddies last week, and he said it's the best pizza in the world.
Hell yeah.
I think he was boosting a little bit, but it's really good, bro.
Well, they don't have
It's
like
expensive, but
they don't have like regular food in Korea. They eat like bugs and stuff, right?
no, they don't. Imagine that. They don't eat bugs. They have Korean barbecue. I've never had Korean barbecue, but I think it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've had Mongolian barbecue.
Crickets and grasshoppers. Dude, the ones that they go on the street. They probably do have that. Wait, aren't you the one that tried a cricket?
No, hell no, bro. I'd never eat a bug.
Bro, our uncle Phil was saying that you and him tried a cricket.
I don't think so. No,
I knew he was boosting.
I've never eaten a bug in my life.
It's got a lot of protein. It's got 19 grams of protein.
I don't care. It would be weird, like when you like crunch into it and then you like have the legs in your mouth and stuff.
And you have its penis. You have the
Yeah,
bug's penis in your mouth.
I could never.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. I heard it's like a really good renewable energy source to eat. So if we
Renewable
ever
energy. What the hell does that mean?
like it's like there's constantly bugs.
Oh,
If you ever ran out of
That's-
food, you could always find bugs to eat, and it's like good for you.
yeah.
Pretty
I guess
much.
that's true.
So if we were ever in a zombie apocalypse, you could just go outside, catch some crickets. I don't even know how you go. How do they catch crickets to like, if you go into PetSmart, they have a big tub of crickets to like feed spiders and feed snakes. You know?
Yeah,
How do you think they catch them?
I remember. Yeah. Oh, they have farms probably.
A cricket farm?
Yeah, where they populate them. I remember when I was on my weird, like Buddhist spiritual thing, I'd go to PetSmart and I'd buy a box of crickets and let them out.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Spending my money and letting out crickets.
Bro,
in
they
the
just
grass.
die out there anyway. Like,
Yeah,
why were you doing that? Just because it made you feel good?
I guess. I don't know.
How much was it?
It was like $100.
What's in $100?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. They were cheap, probably.
Bro, you're so weird.
Yeah. I remember I like took a video. I was like, "Go free, go free."
Dude, you know what's messed up is I'm pretty sure my friends one time went to PetSmart and bought fish, and then they raced them when it was raining, and they raced them into the sewer.
Oh my gosh,
They'd start them at like the top of the hill, and then they'd race them out into the sewer.
that's funny.
Yeah, bro, when you were on that weird third eye stuff, that was when I was like, bro, Enzo, I don't even know if I could talk to this guy. Because I'll never forget that one time you were talking to me and you're like, yeah, Trippy Red said he opened 2 third eyes. And I'm like, and you're like, yeah, I don't believe him. Like, that's not even possible to open 2 third eyes. Maybe 1, but not 2. And I'm like, dude, shut the hell up.
Yeah,
This guy used to stare into the sun.
yeah, I did. I did. Those were the days. Those are my happiest days.
You couldn't see. That was so bad, dude. You're just burning your retinas. You're going to be blind when you're 50.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. You bought crickets and let them breed. What about all the other animals in there? You just left them there.
No, I wasn't spending that much money.
Oh, man.
I was like, I'll buy some crickets.
You should have let them loose in the store.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy was that one time we were at PetSmart and we were just messing around. Like, and your kids are just kind of assholes.
Yeah.
And can you bleep out this name? But, he he grabbed a dog bowl and he went into the bathroom and he just pissed in it and he just
What
put
the
it in the
fuck?
middle. He put it back. He put it back in the middle of the aisle. We just left.
Dude, that's fucked.
Bro, when you're kids, bro, we just do stupid stuff that you look back on, you're
Yeah,
like,
but
bro,
that's
could you
crazy.
imagine the worker saw that? I'd be so mad. I'd be like, bro, come on.
Did a dog pee in this bowl? Like,
Like,
oh my
yeah,
god.
he just feed it and he brought it back out. He set it back in the aisle and we just left.
No, that's crazy. I never did no shit like that.
Yeah, that's a true story, bro. Dude, I wish we could have Kyle on here and tell that story about that one kid at our school because he went into bushes and he took a poop in one of the aisles and then he took a poop in the aisle and then he wiped his ass with a Wendy's coupon and then they left.
Oh my gosh.
It's just disgusting, bro. I'm just telling you, kids sometimes.
I wish we had videos back then and posted that
I
every
wish
time.
every time he tells me that story, I cry laughing because he's just like, he's like, yeah, he's like, yo, Kyle, come here, and he's just like walks around the corner and he just pooped in like the section of the corner, and he just wiped his ass with Wendy's coupon. They left.
We gotta get Kyle on the pod.
We should get Kyle on the
That guy would go viral right away.
pod. I love Kyle, bro. He's so funny.
Yeah, what happened with the Lions yesterday?
Oh, bro, that was so bad. That was actually like probably the most embarrassing loss we've had in a while.
Why?
Just because we came off a bye and we played so bad. Like, it was so inexcusable to have 2 weeks worth of preparation and be that ill prepared. On offense, at least.
They were just messing around, probably relaxing, and then that was their first
Yeah,
game
they had a
back.
Halloween party.
Yeah.
But, yeah, whatever. We have bad games. I guess this is. We took for granted the last 2 years having Ben Johnson. I guess I didn't, but
What's our record now?
5-3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a big loss, honestly, to keep pace. And we would have been the 1 seed in the NFC if we won that, but now we're seventh.
Who'd we lose to?
The Vikings, they're not even that good. Their defense is really good, but they shouldn't be scoring 27 points on us. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest, the defense was actually decent, but we gave up a kick return, 70-yard kick return, so they got the ball on our 30. They blocked the field goal, so they got the ball on our 30, or no, on our 20. And then we fumbled on our 15, so they got the ball on our 30. So they had 3 possessions inside of our own half, so they scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So that's 17 points right there. And then the third point was where they got a field goal from 2. Oh, actually, no, they didn't score on that. Never mind. But we gave up 10 points pretty much defensively, other than that. Just the offense is so bad.
What happened to that guy that broke his arm?
Jaden Daniels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was messed up, dude. That was nasty. Did you see it?
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah. We play them next week, too.
Dude, that was like I saw some guy on TikTok. They're like, dude, why the hell do they have him in? They're like
Yeah, they're down
down.
like 38-10.
Yeah, they just hurt their quarterback like on the like at the end of the game.
Oh, man, that looked really bad, too. I saw it. Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh, it was disgusting.
Yeah,
But everybody on Twitter is like, oh, I know Commanders fans are pissed because they showed that and then, or he got hurt, and then after the NFL has this new commercial that's like has a 6-7 song where it's like, that's on a highway, you know? And
they
so,
put that in the NFL.
yeah, so he got injured and they're like, oh, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And then the next one was like, 6-7, I just wake off on the highway. And it's just the NFL commercial. And they're like, dude, I know Commanders fans are pissed right now. Yeah, it's so cringy, but you know that the marketing team is definitely super young. And they're like, oh, look, dude, let's make a 6-7 NFL. So it's all of them. They're all going like this. I'm like, bro,
Of
I'm going to be honest.
course.
It's kind of cool, but like at a time, it's like, it's more cringy than it is cool.
Yeah,
The first time you see it, you're probably like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then now you're like, I don't want to watch it every commercial.
yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but the Packers lost 2 yesterday, so it could have been worse. The Packers scored 13 points and they didn't punt one time.
We play them again on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we
They
play
s-
the Vikings again too on
They
Christmas.
scored 13 points in what?
They scored 13 points and they didn't punt it once.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I guess they just kept going for it on 4th down, maybe. And they lost to the Panthers, who are actually okay, but I don't know. We got lucky that they lost, or else it could have been bad. But I guess we got unlucky that we lost, even though we deserved to fucking lose. We actually had a chance to get a stop and get the ball back, And if we won that game, I actually kind of would have been a little mad.
Why?
Because then it would have been like justified that we could get away with playing like that when we played literally so bad. Like the Vikings were playing good, but
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the games, so
you said yesterday you even watched a full Lions game in how long?
this whole season and last season probably.
Oh, what are
Just
we at? Yeah, I know. You never watch sports ever. Oh wait, I want to talk about Wemby real quick
yeah. What about him?
because dude, this guy Wemby's like scary. I feel like he plays like if Wemby plays, obviously he's not going to play how he did in the opener every single time, but if he has that sustained level for 10 years, he's easily the GOAT. Easily. I don't even care if he wins.
You think
Obviously, he's
his
got to win
knees are
like
gonna
two.
hold out though? He's so big.
I hope
Pause.
I hope so. Dude, what he was doing to Anthony Davis was insane.
Hey
And Dirk
yo.
Lively. He was putting his hand in his ass and he's making him talk like a puppet. I was watching other guys with my girlfriend. He's like, if I want you to talk, I'll put my hand in your ass and I'll make you talk like a sock puppet. But yeah, he was doing like shot fake, getting reverse dunk and ones, step back 3 and 1s, one-legged threes, and I'm like, dude. And then all that, he has 7 blocks too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's obviously nobody's ever been like that. So hopefully he stays healthy. I kind of want to start cheering for him.
Yeah, I like Wemby. He's
Yeah,
cool.
he's a good dude.
I like all the players that like come from overseas. I don't know. They bring like a different like personality to the game.
I agree with that. They almost have a humbler mindset.
Yeah.
A lot of the I'm not saying that the American players aren't humble, but
They don't got that YN attitude. like LaMelo and Ja and
yeah, Ja Morant.
who's the other one?
Dude, Ja Morant's been like pouting on the bench about his basketball team a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. I think I haven't actually Pistons play him later today, so I guess I'll see him. But they kind of like blew up their team for no reason, and fired their coach for no reason. But we'll see. I'll see how they play today. But a lot of I feel like a good amount of the NBA players are just playing for money, you know?
Who's that guy that was talking crap to Obama saying he's the best player in the world?
Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, he's been kind of quiet lately.
No, he's been really good this year.
He has?
Yeah, just the NBA doesn't post his highlights for some reason.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It's
anything.
probably because ESPN. Oh, yeah, because ESPN's off YouTube TV too now.
Oh,
You see that they like started their own. They're trying to start their own streaming, and they're in the dispute with YouTube TV.
no, I didn't see
Dude,
that.
ESPN just ruins everything. Like they literally just ruin everything.
How's the show been with the Shaq show and Ernie and
Oh,
Jenny?
it's exactly the same. They didn't change anything. The only thing they changed was the ESPN logo.
Nice.
Yeah, because I watched opening 2 days, and it was funny.
Hmm.
Did I say it on here that Terry Rozier? Oh no, sorry, Aaron Gordon. You know who Aaron Gordon is?
Yeah, he was on the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, and he plays with the Jokic now. He hit 10 threes the other day against the Warriors, so in the season opener. And that day also was the day Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier got arrested. And Ernie was like, Aaron Gordon is the first player to hit 10 threes in the season opener since, I kid you not, Terry Rozier. He's like, you can't even write this stuff, folks. So like the day that Terry Rozier got arrested, Aaron Gordon broke his record for
No
like
way.
most threes in a season opener.
You can't even write this shit, folks. That's funny.
Yeah, but the show's exactly the same. People still don't love Shaq because like he has crazy takes, but not even crazy takes. He's just like
Like, whoa, what kind of take?
he's just like an old head. Like he's just a hater. It seems like
Who does he hate? Like Wemby and LeBron and stuff?
he said before Wemby was playing this year. He said Wemby's not much better than Bol Bol.
What?
Yeah,
Bobo doesn't even get in the game.
he said like they have like the same skill set. Bol Bol just doesn't have a chance to play.
I
It's like
don't know.
nah, bro. Wemby's different.
Yeah, Wemby's wiping the floor with these guys.
Dude, Wemby's good. He's scary, bro. I'm scared for 2028 Olympics.
Oh, because he's gonna play for France.
Yeah, but it's on our soil, and and we beat him in France, and he was crying, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it back."
Oh
It was
shit.
fucking scary, dude. And he's meditating with the Buddhist monks over the off season. Bro, he's scary, bro.
He's locked in.
He's an alien.
Yeah, I gotta get a Wemby jersey.
We're going to see Wemby in February when he plays the Pistons.
Oh
Hopefully he's not
yeah.
injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Wemby's like one of those dudes that's like super likable, you know.
Yeah, he seems like a quiet fellow.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy to cheer for him. I just don't like the Spurs. So they just robbed us of the Wemby Cade duo. We had the worst record of all time, and we got the 5th pick that year. It's crazy, 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 crazy. But
What
college
the hell is
basketball's
this
back.
tuna sandwich, Angelo?
Oh, I think Angelo called me and I wrote it down, but I kind of forgot what he said. He said that he was at Subway and the guy in front of him ordered a plain tuna,
With nothing on it?
just tuna, nothing on it, and then he heated it up and then he walked out.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't think I've had Subway. Oh, did you get Potbelly today?
I did, yeah.
What'd you get?
Oh, they have an underground menu, so I haven't got it in a long time. I got the clubby.
What's the underground menu?
It's like it has like bacon and like kind of like the Italian meats on it, and I get everything on it, but it just tastes so good
How do you know about the underground menu?
because it's on the app.
Oh, it's on the app.
Yeah, it shows all the underground sandwiches that you can't order in the store.
It's funny. Imagine you went up to him and he was like, "Let me get the clubby," and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah, it
No,
was
pick one
good.
of the sandwiches up there.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about yesterday because me and my girlfriend drove past it. Was Penn Station,
Oh yeah.
dude? Penn Station, like the bread and the cheese in there, it's all melted. So good, bro.
That thing. Like every time I hear Penn Station, I think I'm gonna have a stomach ache.
It's just every time I eat Penn Station, I get a stomach ache.
Yeah.
Every single time, like without fail. But it's so good though. The fries are so good too.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, but I like Potbelly. It's
I haven't had
a good
Potbelly and
choice.
Panch in a minute. Panch sponsor us. If Panch sponsors us, I'll eat a burrito every day for a month.
The fuck out of here. You'll be like 400 pounds.
I'd have to work out really heavy.
Yeah. He
I'd
can't
I'd run there and I'd get a burrito and run
he
back.
can't out train diet.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be like 2,000 calories. No, I'd have to get a healthy burrito,
Yeah.
cheese and steak.
Oh man, my neck. I don't know why my right side of my neck hurts.
It's getting cold. You're getting old.
I don't know.
Tune into the bonus episode. No, I'm joking.
Bonus episode. We got to get a guest on here. Maybe we could hit up Demir or Michael Giroux.
Yeah, I don't care. Whoever you want.
Yeah.
But would it be like an interview or like we have topics and they just give their opinion on it?
I don't know. We could just sit here and shoot the shit like we always do.
I guess. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to the finale of season 2 of Frogs and the Algorithm. Catch us in season 3 where we got some crazy stuff planned. We got Speed, Kai, Bron.
Luigi Mangione. Oh my gosh.
All right, see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace. All right, make a thumbnail.